Danny boy.
Hey,
What's going on, my man?
nothing much. Stressing.
Stressed about what?
Movie.
It was gonna be fine. I mean, it's been fine for the last two, right? Didn't you stress about the last two?
Yeah, I mean, Joel, you know I'm gonna stress.
That's true.
That's my MO. If I wasn't stressing, it wouldn't be a film, you know.
That's true. I mean, that stress has some like purpose, you know, like you stress and then that stress leads to you getting what you need to get done, right?
Yeah. Seems like you're not that stressed because you got a Dunkin'. Just chilling out.
The Dunkin' means I'm stressed.
Oh yeah.
It's like the exact opposite. So what we doing?
I think we're gonna just brainstorm until we get to the shoot date, you know. And then just
Brainstorm?
Yeah. I mean, it's only a few hours away, so I mean, just kind of come up with something. I mean, I know we kind of have a situation with, Ed. And,
Yeah, but look how chlorine turned out. I mean, it's just we come up with something, we talk about it, and it works, right?
and look how chlorine kills turned out.
Exactly, and we put more like pre-work into that. So less pre-work ends up being better products.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, so what's the? Have you like? Is there any ideas, like initial ideas, or?
Yeah. So what I was thinking is basically, you know, how do you win an award? You know, first of all, that's my thought process. Like we won last time, and you know what did we do? You know, we played to our strengths, but we also, we made something that Joel wanted to watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like split screen, we did that all wrong. You know, that was for the fans. I mean, let's be real.
Wait, what was wrong about it?
It's found footage. It's horror. It's just.
Oh, it's too like genre. It's too like
It's too genre. That's what
genre-esque.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just not. If we're trying to win, like if we're just trying to like make a movie that people are gonna want to watch, that's one thing. Like that, you know, we know how to do that, but we want to win. Like if we want to like get ourselves out there, we want to win. And so in my thought process is, we need to do something radical, something different.
Something big.
We need to make a movie for the fans, and we need to make a film for the contest for Joel Haver to watch.
Yeah. That's true.
So I like had this idea, and like I shot some test footage with like Jenny.
Okay.
And basically, it turned out really good. It's like really sad. It's very like, I don't know. It invokes a vibe. It invokes a Haver-esque vibe that you would say. You know what I mean?
So you think we should go with that idea? Pitch me the idea.
It's basically just.
You know what? I actually have to go to the bathroom real quick. So.
Sit down. Right now. We're not leaving this room.
Guy, come on, man.
No.
Are you serious?
No, we're not leaving this room. Joel,
I gotta go to the bathroom.
There's always a distraction. I gotta edit. I gotta do this. Steven Willem wants me to go to his dinner date party. He wants me to do whatever, you know.
Guy, come on. I just gotta. It'll be quick, man. I'll be right back in a flash. I'll just
No.
be back in a flash, man.
No.
Be back. Oh my gosh, really? Like, dude, you want me to piss in their bed or something? Because I'll do it.
In this situation, right now, we need you to focus. And you need to stop worrying about that.
Listen, dude, I can't focus when I have to go to the bathroom.
Sit down.
Oh my gosh. Hey, really?
I'm done with the distractions. I'm done with the situations of, I can't do the movie. I need you to, first of all, contribute something to this. Because I came up with the whole, like, this idea is basically about, like, a movie where I try to win another Oscar. And it's like this really sad movie where, like, I can't get you to be involved. I can't get Ed to be involved. I can't get my mom or Maria or anyone. And I have all this stuff, and then I break down. And I start crying at the end.
Dude, that's like way too like self-referential, man. That's like that Reddit like
That's exactly
Comedy.
what
That's
we
like, come
need.
on.
No,
That's like,
dude,
that's like meta. That's like meta. That's like way too
You don't think that's what
boring
we-
and gimmicky. Like I want to do something like real, like something like legitimately like real. Like
Okay,
a
we
real
can
thing.
do that. And then that's what I was trying to say. We should make 2 films.
2 films.
Yeah.
Why is 1 not enough?
Was it enough last time? Split screen. We did it, and it didn't work.
It didn't work for what? It got loads of views.
Yeah, the fans liked it.
Yeah, the fans. Well, who are we making movies for?
We're
What is this
making
some
it-
like pretentious thing where we're making movies for us?
No, it's not that we're making it for us. We're making it for Joel Haver. We want to win the contest.
But look, what's the spirit of this contest? The spirit of the contest is
Fuck
you
the
make
spirit.
something.
Fuck
You
the
make
spirit.
something that's going to be
Joel,
good.
fuck the spirit of the contest. We want to win. Isn't that what we wanted to do? Isn't that what we were talking about? We wanted to win?
Listen, damn, dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We won already.
I know.
We did that, okay?
I know.
The next thing we need to do is get a fucking film that gets big, that actually gets beaucoup views, okay? We were on the right track with
Okay,
Split Screen.
so why
we
don't
did
we-
that. That's a movie that we literally made in 3 hours. That we came up with the idea a week before, and we did it. And you know what? It has more views on YouTube right now than a movie that we spent years coming up with the story with, years making the script better with, and years just literally just make the audio, recorrect the audio because we had an audio problem on the film, okay?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying is that we should make something that targets both. Don't you think that is true? We should do something to get the audience from the contest if we do really well, and we should also do something that's going to appeal to the fans.
I'm sorry, dude. The whole
We
thing
gotta do
about
waste
it-
management. That's what I'm trying to say.
Dude, waste management, we tried that. It never works. Why do you keep trying to force it, dude? You tried to force it last time, too. Did you see that?
I thought you were a fan of waste management. I thought you liked it.
Waste management.
Don't tell me you didn't like it. That was like one of our best
You
ideas.
literally just said we should do something new. And then we're going back to
It's
waste
new
management.
to everyone else. No one else has seen it.
God, we got to just move on from the old ideas that didn't work. Okay? We did something new last year. It's called the horror film. It's called Split Screen, and that did great.
So we do it found footage. We do found footage. We know found footage works. We do it crime. We know crime works.
Okay, listen, how about this? How about we do an idea where you're stalking me?
No.
When I go to Walmart and I'm going to around and trying to get food and I'm trying to go to the bathroom like I need to do, and then you're stalking me.
That's dumb. No.
Okay, well how about we do something like with this award? And then it's
That's the one I'm doing the other one. It's gonna be all about the award.
yeah, okay, no. But what if the award is like a character? Like Tom Hanks in Castaway, where
Castaway.
he's like,
That's gonna be great.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what?
where he's like on
Castaway had years to be made. We have 3 hours.
that's the gimmick. That's the gimmick. Is that it's like Castaway, but he needs a friend and he has no one else to talk to, and so he talks to the award, and then the award becomes his buddy. He becomes his pal. And it comes to someone that's going to allow him to go to take a piss when he needs to take a piss. How about that? Doesn't lock the door on him in like a room
Joel?
like this.
You're not leaving until we have a goddamn phone.
It's a great idea. I pitched you great ideas.
they're not good.
Multiple ideas. This is gold. Just like the award itself. It's gold. I'm giving you gold stuff and you're saying nothing about it. Oh, it's not good.
Joel, I get it. I made one shot.
Okay, talk to me like you're talking to Joel Haber right now, okay? Talk to me. Joel, it's Oscar season. We need to make an Oscar film.
What is the point of this exercise?
No, it's like, because you clearly want to make something for Joel, and I get that, okay? Listen, this is Joel's contest. It's cool. Go out and do something, right? The spirit of the contest, which you say we should. I'm Joel Haver now. Dan, what's your idea for that Oscar film?
Hey, Joel, how's it going? The film idea is that we're going to make a film, and it's going to be like this meta thing about the award itself and how I'm like obsessed with the award and wanting to win it, but then I kind of like learn a lesson.
Dan, that's not like That's not a very like human experience. This is like you think that this is like
You're just trying to produce this projection.
This is Joel Haver. This is what Joel Haver would say. Joel Haver would be like, "Where's the emotion? Where's the human element to this? Like this is too meta. Like you're getting too wrapped up in the gimmick."
Joel is the king of meta. I still don't know how to decipher Island.
Really? You don't know how to decipher Island?
Yeah, it's all confusing. Some of it's real, some of it's not, some of it's involved.
But that's what makes it more human, is that you need the obfuscation. You need
That's the point.
super realistic.
That's what I'm going to actually call real people. Yes, there will be fake calls like me and you, but I'll call my mom, or I'll call Maria, or I'll call anyone else, and they're going to believe it because I'm going to make sure that it's believable.
I think that's a fine idea for next Oscars.
Joel, it's this year's Oscars. You can help me with the waste management idea. We can do it. Let's do it.
Okay. For sake of argument, let's say it's waste management. What's the emotion of the idea? Like, what's the deep down? What's the emotional arc of the film? Let's say we do waste management. Just tell me, because every time you bring this up, you can never answer that question. You can never tell me like what's the emotional core of the film. Listen, because if you want another,
it's
one
about
of these,
two
you
friends.
Need that.
It's about two friends, and their friendship getting screwed up.
Really?
Yeah. It's about two friends and how they're buddies, and they like working with each other. But then, like, over the years, once they get this, they find this ticket, this lottery ticket. They like are finally about to get somewhere, and then things break apart.
The award's telling me something. Oh my gosh. He says it doesn't have any emotion, Dan. It doesn't have any core. It doesn't have any like actual feeling to it. Do you want another one of these, Dan? I don't think you do. I don't think you want another award. It seems like you just want to just do some gimmick and just hope it works. There's a reason why that I haven't been able to like really get into this year's awards, dude. You know why? Because these ideas, there's just no like soul. I need some soul. I need some soul from you, Dan. I don't need just some like this surface level, just like I thought about calling people and no one wants to make a movie with me. So maybe I just make a movie about the thing that no one wants to make a movie with me. Everyone else is just doing their own thing. Now, how about you actually there's some like soul to it, not just like
why don't you add some soul?
I went to McDonald's yesterday. What if we do a film about McDonald's? How about less of that and more actual ideas, like stuff thinking out of the box. How about that?
This is the ideas I got.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm actually thinking.
No, why don't we sit down and we figure out an idea?
Okay, perfect. Right after I go to the bathroom. I don't know, man.
I know. But we only got a little bit of time, man. I mean, the Oscars is right around the corner, and we gotta like just do something. If we start it now, we shoot now in like an hour, we can get the two ideas done by the end of the night, and like
the two ideas.
Yeah. Remember?
What do you mean the two ideas?
What do you mean? What I mean?
We're doing one thing. We're doing one. Joel Haver said we're going to make a movie.
Yeah,
you make a movie, not movies.
And you are doing one, and I'm already doing the other one. That doesn't have to be shot within the confines of the contest. No one's sitting.
That's a proof of concept. Okay, let's talk about the film that we're going to do.
Okay, whatever. That'll be my own thing. We'll talk about that later. Waste management.
Okay, what about it? I thought we made it past waste management.
No, we didn't. We are going to do waste management, and I don't like this revisionist history that, Dan, I never wanted to do waste management. I never wanted to do it.
You're the one who
pitched me.
I wanted to do it, and you finally convinced me to not do it. Okay.
I think you're just upset that we didn't do it the way you wanted to do it before.
No, I just wanted to do it. That's all I wanted to do.
So then why don't we?
You wouldn't do it, and you wouldn't do it.
Okay, so
and
now
you know
we're
what? And
now
now that I'm finally over it, now you want to bring it back.
Okay, yeah,
Like, that's ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
Like, that's absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, but like it's what we got.
Dude, I gave you so many great ideas.
Oh,
dude.
and I
have an
swear-
idea
I
machine,
swear.
and you don't like it.
Oh my
This is
God.
the crux. This is the problem. I have an idea machine,
What is
dude.
this?
I have gold ideas, dude. You cannot tell me that those ideas weren't gold.
You come up with split screen, and then suddenly you think, oh, you're
Proof is
hot.
in the pudding.
Yeah,
Proof
hot.
is in the pudding.
Okay, we're not doing it. It's not working. That idea.
What do you mean it's not working?
That
It got
idea-
so many
no.
views.
Split screen.
Okay. Let's say for sake of argument, we're doing waste management. Where do we start? Where would you start that idea?
Well, can we get Ed? Do you think we can get Ed to be in this?
I think so. Ed's always been there. There's Ed's that's his thing. That's his
Yeah, he's reliable.
character
Yeah.
arc. He's the most reliable person. We can always rely on him to be here.
Yeah, he's never not going to be there.
No, exactly. Yeah, so Ed's, yep. Ed,
Okay. Ed's a lock. I mean,
completely a lock.
so okay, it's me, you, and Ed,
Yep.
and we're all buddies.
Okay.
And it's the typical waste management pitch. Oh, they go and they look for the trash and they
It can't be called waste management, though. That's trademarked.
It's YouTube. It's fucking YouTube, Joel. We're good.
Dude, that's not gonna fly. Dude, what if
We have broken every.
what if a film
copyright
festival?
law.
What if a film festival contacts us and wants us to
Now
enter?
you're interested in film festivals?
Dude, I've always been interested in film festivals. You're the one who doesn't like film
Yeah,
festivals.
I hate them.
Yeah, what's wrong with film festivals? See,
'Cause-
that's another problem. You make these. Oh, you want everything just up to whether it just gets views on YouTube, but where else would it go?
We never win one of these when we actually go to a legitimate film festival. When it's a film festival,
Listen.
Sundance,
Listen.
Slam Dance.
We tried to enter one singular film festival.
Yeah, you
with
know what?
One
And it was
short
so-
film 7 years ago, and now you hate film festivals.
Yeah, I do.
That's like eating something when you're 7, and then you just never want to eat food ever again because
Fuck
that
you.
one time it tasted bad.
Fuck you.
Just because.
Yes, okay, yes. I'm just saying is that we had success with this, and we actually got somewhere with it.
Exactly. We have the potential to win awards. Why are we capping ourselves now? Why are we stopping it? Okay, no, okay, yeah, sure. So it's waste management. It's the dump troop. Listen, I'm just thinking about things because I actually have to go to the bathroom right now, okay? And you're forcing me to stay here, and all I can think of is taking dumps. Okay?
Okay, dude, you're fucking weird, man.
All right.
The point I'm trying to say is that if we just did the generic idea that we had already written out, we don't have to, dude. We're not even doing any legwork. We have the outline saved from 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And what are we? The king of being lazy? Dude,
Who said that?
I don't know. There was comments.
See, that's another thing. Well, you know what? I won't get into it. Okay.
We're not gonna go into another
tirade.
tirade about what's his name.
Who are you referring to?
We'll just talk about it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Waste management.
I mean, I've always liked waste management as the title, that in and of itself has always made sense.
I think it's the right idea. I think we just go with it, and if
waste management, man, this is so apt. I really have a lot of waste that needs to be evacuated right now.
you're fucking disgusting, dude. Joel, focus.
Okay.
Focus. When
Okay.
you get focused, you can go to the bathroom.
Okay, we're all together. You, me, and Ed. We're in a car. We're
Driving.
okay. We're driving.
And then
The most Dan and Joel thing, the driving scene. Okay, we're driving. We're in a car.
Yes, we're driving. We're driving.
Okay, let's do the most Joel thing, Dan thing. We're in a car. We're on the phone. We're talking to people off screen. It's one shot. It's
Shot on an iPhone.
shot on an iPhone. What more of a gimmick can it be? we're self-referencing ourselves. Everything's a veiled theme of our actual lives, like something that like no one's gonna actually care about, but like we think is important. Okay. Okay. Then we go in the dumps and then we find some trash. There's a puppet that comes in the film somewhere. There's a gun. There's a gun.
Okay.
There's a drop.
Okay, we gotta get serious, Joel. We gotta get serious.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. We get past.
I know.
that.
We got the giggles. We get them out. Okay, you good?
Sure. Yeah. Perfect.
I'm just saying we do the standard idea, and then I think it starts off with them, and they call their bosses.
Okay.
They call their bosses, and they're like, fuck you, you piece of shit, like.
Good. I like this.
Like, and then they go and they like go into Walmart, and then like, because they're like they've hit the jackpot, so they like decide that they're gonna like buy like the family size Doritos or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah.
And then they go on the first job, and like, what if it like doesn't go the way that they think it goes? Like, what if it like it's not a success right out the gate? Like, the first thing that they do is like a botch job.
Yeah. I mean, if the protagonists just like win right away, it's like sort of, who wants to see that?
Yeah, no, that's what
You
I'm
want to
saying.
see the conflict. You want to see there to be, okay,
And then they put some tension into the fact that like,
but it might not work out.
yeah. And
So
then
they've immediately put stakes in the fact that they like quit their jobs.
Yeah.
Basically,
they've already like committed to this thing, and now it's like, oh, it's not so sure.
Yeah, but okay, yeah. Okay, I track you.
Okay.
And then, what's the goal? Like, what's their goal? Just to be rich?
I think
Like, what do they really want? Because you can't know like how to.
I think that
works without them.
they want financial freedom from the shit that's suppressing them. I mean, that's a pretty universal American theme.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
And I think it's like they're trying to take a shortcut. Again, it's kind of an American theme. It's just trying to like find some sort of like loophole or some sort of way to get through the system.
Yeah, like a really easy just make money quick scheme. Like a yeah.
So then I think that they go from there, and then they gotta do one right. Like, we gotta see them at least succeed one time.
Okay. But then there's got to be something that comes in the way, right? There's got to be like
what do you think? I don't know.
Like, what if they just like they gotta have a problem with something? Maybe someone sees them, or like they think someone's watching them.
Okay.
So someone's like there. Okay.
Is that what we use, Ed?
Yeah. Okay. So we're not all together. We're not all together though. So it's got to be you and me, and then Ed's like waiting there. And then like maybe it like cuts to him like sort of looking on, like sort of seeing us.
Okay.
And then maybe he can't like catch us right then, because that would be too. Maybe he just sees us.
Yeah.
And he sort of gets that like we know what's going on. First of all, how do we know what's going on? Do we ever show that?
There's got to be a scene. There's got to be. We got to roll it back. There's got to be a scene where he
finds something.
It can be off screen, but like in the movie they have to open up the paper of like the ticket, the lottery ticket that they get. They keep calling it the ticket.
I think we've like talked about this without even actually like saying what waste management is. Like, what is?
It's between us. We already know.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not like someone's watching.
Yeah, but like, what do they? Okay, so they want to be successful. They want freedom, but how do they really get that?
So I feel like it's like kind of like a random chance. Like, one of the guys comes across it. And this is pre the movie, because we can't
You're right,
let's be real. Can we like get a garbage truck and then like film the scene and all of that? Like, it's not likely.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Waste management, garbage truck. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, so then they move on, and then okay, so then the last part's got to be Ed like gets to him, right?
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah, and then like I mean, we all know Ed's got a real gun. We could like have him like flash it at least once.
okay, so he sort of takes us hostage almost.
Yeah.
So he's onto us. So he's
Yeah.
onto us. He ruins it all.
Well, I don't think he ruins it all. Like in the sense, like I think we at some level we have to like take him out. I don't know if we like necessarily take him out, but like I think it's like kind of one of those situations where like no one comes out ahead.
Okay. So then he like takes he threatens us getting the drop, and then we sort of just it's a big fight, right? It's like sort of the rising action of like the climax of the film.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just piecing it together in my mind.
Yeah, but where does the actual where's the emotional climax though of the film?
I think it's ones that like Ed and them have gone their separate ways. I think it's the realization that like, oh fuck, we gotta like call our jobs back and like beg for our jobs.
Okay. I don't know, man. It just seems like I don't know. There's like not as much excitement as I was hoping for.
I mean, it's 40 minutes. We don't. It's not like if we had like 6 months to make this. Yeah, of course we can make it more engaging.
Like there needs to be like cops and like infiltrators and like.
Dude. This is a proof of concept 45-minute short film.
Short film. I thought it had to be feature length.
Yeah, I mean 45 minutes is not a feature length. Let's be real.
It's like what were you saying? You're like cheating the system.
No, I'm not saying we're cheating the system. I'm saying like all of us in the folk filmmaking space are like, oh, 45 minutes is a feature film. It's just a cop-out so we can bolster our stats.
And just like, it's like barely qualify.
Yeah, I mean, it technically, like, Academy Award definition of an Oscar is technically 40 minutes.
Yeah, but the whole point of this is that like we don't care about the Academy Awards.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying who cares? It's a short film, a feature, it's a film.
Okay. Well, great. Perfect. I think we got it. I think we got the idea. Are you ready for another one of those? Great, because I'm ready to...
Hey, take it down.
We figured it out. You said we're not leaving till it's done.
I don't know. Something's wrong.
Oh, yeah. You think? I've been trying to tell you that this whole time.
Then you can't go until it's done right.
What do you mean it's done right? We figured out the problem. The rest is just the details. The details are done. The rest is just the details, so we're good. Dude, this is not going to work, dude. It's just not going to work. There's no way.
I'm so sick and tired of your little, like, contrarian thing you do with me. Specifically, you do it with me.
You don't think I do it with everyone else?
You're contrarian to everyone else, but when we're on set, you do it to, like, undermine me.
Okay, you really think I do it only to you just because I want to get under your skin?
So you're an asshole to everyone.
Dude, it's just what I think.
Yeah.
You want me to tell me what you think?
You do things because you want to be contrary to whatever. If Dan said it would be day, you would say night. If I said a character should live, then he should die. You know what? I'm still pissed off about Long Con and what you did with Jonathan.
Dude, you know Andrew's character deserved to die. You know he deserved to die
I
there.
did that because I wanted our friendship to work.
Okay.
No, listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me. I wanted our friendship to work, and you know, if I didn't let you have that win, you were going to walk away. You and I weren't going to be friends because you were so wrapped up in that goddamn fucking
Really?
movie.
You think that I'm the type of person that if I don't get some weird win on like a script that I'm just gonna like just say screw you and just leave? You think that's that type of person?
Yeah, it felt that way.
Because I think that's actually the opposite. If there was something that I didn't do in terms of film, you would probably never want to work with me again if I did some weird thing about film. I I think that's way more of a thing, your type of thing. I think you're projecting a bit here, dude. I think that's something that you would do, not I would do. I care more about the friendship over everything. I love making films with you, but that's always been my priority.
I'm always going to be about the films, Joel.
Okay, great.
Like, I'm so sick and fucking tired of everyone telling me you can't be about the films. That's my life. I have nothing else. That is my life.
Dude, you should, first of all, you should not think that way. You should not think that if you don't have films, you have nothing else. Because that's a very sad way to live, dude. I'm sorry. That's a really sad way to live. Really? That's your hope? If something doesn't get shouted out by Joel Haver, or something doesn't get enough views, you're just gonna like lose it? Like that, dude. Think about how like sad that is, dude. I'm sorry.
At least someone here is trying to get us to go there.
Okay.
For the longest time, I'm trying the one who's trying to carry this whole fucking thing on my fucking back.
Dude.
And I'm trying to do the videos. I've done fucking hundreds of videos. And I'm just tired, man. I'm tired. Dude, you don't fucking understand. You start doing weddings, and you're making money doing it. I'm not doing weddings, dude. I'm doing this because I want to make this successful. And if it doesn't work out, I'm not going to be doing this.
Okay, you really think that I'm sabotaging this for some dumb reason?
It feels like it sometimes. It does. I'm not saying that you're trying to, but it just feels like it.
Dude, okay. I guess I'm just the one that's ruining your life. Sure, go ahead and think that way. Dude, this is insane, dude.
No.
This is ridiculous, dude. I'm not going to do this.
No.
It's fine.
No.
Dude, you got to let me leave, dude. No. I'm sorry. You got to let me leave here.
No, listen to me.
Dude. This is I'm leaving, dude. Dude, this is insane.
You can't leave.
Dude.
I don't have anyone else.
Dude, this is stupid, dude. This is like, I can't believe you think that way with me. That's insane, dude. That's like really dumb. Dude, that's really dumb. I'm leaving, dude. Screw this.
You forgot this.
When did it happen, dude? When did we become like this? Like, dude, I remember when we would make films and it was like the most exciting thing. Like in like my whole life, dude. It was like so cool.
It's never gonna be Leather Jacket Studios, man. It's never gonna be us just drinking Mountain Dew or we're not kids anymore. I mean, I'm not saying that I wouldn't trade it for anything to go back.
Yeah, but like I feel like we've put more work into it and it's like less rewarding. Like we've gotten so much better and it's like nothing like happens.
That's life. That's the futility of making things, is that sometimes you do something and even if you put in more and more and more effort, it doesn't necessarily give you more and more reward. I love making movies. I like making movies with you a lot. That's not gonna change. There's no one else I'd rather make movies with. But like the way we're going about it, the way that we have been for the last 2 years, I mean, 12 features. We burned the fuck out. I mean, like, to be honest, I don't even really feel like we ever got it back from that. I mean, we made a movie about my dad after he died. We're just tired and we're beaten down, and it's not silly and fun in the way that it used to be, and it sucks. It sucks. Genuinely. Like, it's not fun.
I don't know, I just feel like we like fell off a cliff and like we're back at the bottom and we have like no like clue what to do.
I think the best way to move forward is for us to actually do things, create, make stuff, like, and not for the sake of just getting the most views or appeasing some person online or winning some fucking contest.
For the love of the game, eh?
Yeah, for the love of the game, but like, I mean, just like for the love of just our friendship and doing it, like, because we care about like making the stuff for fun. Like, it was fun when we made Long Con. It was fun when we made Chlorine. It's not fun anymore. And that's on us. Like there's no reason like it couldn't be fun.
I don't know. It's just funny how like there's a part in your life when you get into this stuff and like everyone's like there and they're excited.
Mm-hmm.
there's a point where everyone sort of leaves and they just sort of go off and do their own things, and
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's a point where like there's a futility of like we don't have the crew anymore. Steven Willem isn't gonna show up, or Caleb or Joe, or like it's not ever going to be that way. Like, and it's not to say that like those aren't good memories. Like I love watching the videos, and we still watch those funny videos back from when we were kids, but like,
you know, they say it's lonely at the top.
it's lonely at the bottom too.
Oh man, yeah, it's really lonely at the bottom too, man.
And I think that like we've done it, man. We've made awards. We've done things that are cool. I think that that is a show of how powerful our friendship is. I don't give a fuck about the award. I give a fuck about what it means. And what it meant is like me and you. We went out and we made something so cool and so badass that someone thought it was good enough to give a plastic mock Oscar. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, I agree. That's cool.
And I don't think that we have to keep fighting about who was more right about the long con. That's dumb. You were right. I was wrong. I was just angry that you had come up with that idea because I probably wanted to come up with it myself.
I mean, I guess is that the solution then? We just keep going? Don't look back?
Yeah, I think it's just like it's the saying we always live by: the Calvary's never coming.
Ain't that the truth?
We're going.
Yeah,
we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
I think the point of that is that you just can't rely on the Calvary. You just gotta learn to rely on yourself before you can, progress and get better. Because I think that's just like a place where so many filmmakers like drop the ball. That's where they just get like lost. They just think that they're just gonna do something, and then just like these people are just gonna just love it so much that they're just gonna fly high and never fall.
And it's like I can relate to that. Like making stuff and expecting everything you make to be like this huge release. It's like it hasn't been since Chlorine. Since the first film. There's been little bit blips here and there. And it's like probably why we've been so stressed about the Oscars thing. Because like whenever we make an Oscars movie, it kind of like we catch a glimpse of like success again, and then it's like we get to this place of like, oh well, maybe we're gonna make it now, maybe we're gonna be successful, and it's just like we can't make movies one time a year and expect us to succeed.
Yeah.
If we only make good movies when we're making the Oscars, like why can't we do this every week? Why couldn't we give 3 hours once a week or every other week to make something as good as the Oscars challenge? Why is it that we're motivated by some stupid plastic award? Like, that's what frustrates me, is like that motivated us more than like just like making money from it or like having a successful career off of it. Like those are things that actually can change our life. This is a award that just tells us like what we already know, which is like we make good stuff or decent at what we do. So why does that motivate us more?
I think it's tough. I think it's tough to like look at yourself and see your failures and sort of what you're supposed to use that as motivation. Everyone says that. Oh, my haters are my motivation. Not everyone can look at their haters and like get hyped. That's not just how everyone works. I think this is the really exciting part of this whole thing. Can always make another one of these. Can always get another one of these. That's what's exciting to me. There's always going to be another award like this to get.
Yeah, especially if we just keep at it. I mean, maybe one day it'll be something like big scale, Sundance, South by Southwest.
It's funny what will allow to like stop us from doing something we want to do.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Like, the smallest of things could stop you from just wanting to create again.
Yeah.
You gotta get past it, right? You gotta learn from it.
So are we gonna do this shit or what? I say we do it.